Hey everyone, today we're going to be jumping straight into this video with my primer. I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Primer. This is going to be my base. And when I tell you this primer is everything, you literally need just one pump. A little goes a long way and it feels so good on your skin. And if you have any pores, she gonna cover them up, okay? This is a great base for any type of makeup look. Now, something that I like to do is apply setting powder over my face before I put on my foundation. And I feel like this lets the makeup last a little bit longer, especially since it's summertime. I tend to get very oily and this does help me out. Now, I know this is a little ghostly, but it's not gonna be this way, I promise. Now for my foundation, I use Morphe's Filter Effects Soft Focus Foundation and I am using the color Rich number 30. I like this foundation. I feel like it's a pretty decent color match. I had someone help me color match it to my skin tone, but I used to use Kat Von D Lock-It foundation before the formula changed and that was like golden for me. It was a bit heavy so I didn't apply a lot, but they changed the recipe and now it's just not. I might try it again. I don't know. If y'all have any foundation recommendations for me, please leave them below because I'm currently on the hunt. And this is not a bad foundation, not at all, but I need something that doesn't get as oily as quickly. I just have oily skin, but y'all, she matching good. We had to throw a couple dances in there. But now it's time to go in with my concealer. And this is Urban Decay's Stay Naked Quickie, and this lasts up to 24-hour wear. And I am using the color 70NN. And I'm just applying that to my T-zone. This is the second time I purchased this concealer and I really like it. It doesn't crease under my eyes. It's a good coverage, especially if I don't want to wear any foundation. If I have any dark spots, I can use this to cover that up and it looks natural. I really like it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in with my beauty blender. And if I'm going for a more chiseled or defined look, I'm going to go in under my cheekbone like so and apply one stroke of concealer and blend that out. I definitely don't do this all the time. I do it for more dramatic looks or if I want my contour to pop out a little bit more. And I'm just going in with that same setting powder from Airspun and just setting the areas where I apply the concealer. And if you notice, I already have my baby hairs done or my edges done because I don't like to do that after my makeup is applied because it can ruin how your makeup looks and create this nasty, I don't know, it just does not look good. So I always do my edges before. So now we're gonna let that set for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna come back in and blend that out with my beauty blender. And if you did not catch my last video, I did this super cute hairstyle that I am absolutely obsessed with. So be sure to check that out if you have not already. And if you are new here, I do hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you don't miss any future content. And if you're returning, welcome back. It's always good to see you. And next I'm going in with Morphe's Power Multi Effects palette. This is an eyeshadow palette, but I actually like to use the darker color as a contour sometimes. I love this palette because there's a lot of deep and warm neutrals. So if you want to see an eyeshadow look with these colors, just let me know in the comments. But I went in with the color Night Spell and I'm using that as my contour. And I definitely use this contour when I do a more dramatic look as well, when I want everything to kind of pop out. This color is very dark, so I will go in with a color that is closer to what I use for my everyday color, the Black Radiance Black Coffee color. I use that on my everyday makeup, but I like to mix that in sometimes to soften this one up a little bit. But do you see how that extra little layer of concealer below my cheekbone kind of made my contours pop out a little bit more? I really like that. But now it's time for the brows, y'all. Y'all know brows are my biggest insecurity. So I go in with my mascara actually on my eyebrows to make my hairs a lot more defined. They're already fine and thin and they just don't show up. But do you see the difference? The mascara really helps those pop out. And I just feel like my brows really just complete my face. If I had brows, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. I got a full head of hair and no brows. But you know what? I'm blessed and thankful just to have what I got. So I'm gonna be grateful for it. But I'm going in with my OG NYX Lift and Snatch brow pencil in the color black and creating hair-like strokes to finish out my brow. Even though I don't fully have brows, I still like to try to make it look as natural as I possibly can. So I'm doing light strokes and doing hair-like strokes also at the beginning of my brow to make it look like hair. And as you notice, I literally don't have any tails to my brows, so I pretty much just fill those in, just fill them in regular. It's hard to do strokes in that area with this pen because there is no hair present, so it's just like me drawing on nothing but skin, so those parts tend to get a little bit oilier faster than the rest of my brow. But you know, we're making it work. So now we're going in with that same concealer that I used in my T-zone just to clean up my brows. This part may take me a little bit of time because if I mess up with the concealer, I go back in with the brow pencil to fix it, and I just continue this process until I feel like we're looking like sisters and not twins. So now that I've finished lining my eyebrows with concealer, I like to go in with a brush and clean up the excess concealer and pretty much blend that out. I don't like the harshness of concealer just being visible at your brows, so I like to blend that out. It appears a little bit more natural to me. And if I need any touch-ups with the brow pencil, I just go back in with that. Now I'm going in with the same color that I used for my contour to contour my nose. I don't do anything dramatic here. I usually just do 2 lines, 1 on each side, and just blend that out, and that's it for my contour. I like it to look softer. I don't usually go in with concealer on my nose either, except for the beginning, but that's how I do that. Now time for highlight. I am going in with the color Light Ray from the palette and just using that in my inner corners of my eye, my brow bone, my nose, cupid's bow, and cheeks. This is my first time using this highlight color, and I really like it because it's like a soft silver but yet a soft gold at the same time. I feel like there's colors mixed in. And how I'm doing my nose here, I love doing like a flat little line there. I just think it's so cute. Sometimes I just do a regular dot, but it just depends on what I'm feeling. And I'm going in with my fan brush and just applying some highlight on my cheeks. I don't do too much because the sun is gonna capture the highlight and you're just gonna be glowing. After I finish each step, I always like to check in and see what everything is looking like. And now I'm going in with my e.l.f. eyeliner. This is the Expert Liquid Liner, and I got the darkest black out there, and I love this eyeliner. It shows up so dark on my skin tone, and it's very precise with the line and the tip, so I do like that. I used to pull my eyelid to do my liner, but y'all, I feel like that makes it worse. Just relax your eyelid and just follow your lid. I'm doing like a very thin line here just to have a little definition when I put my mascara on. But yes, y'all, I have gotten so much better at this. If I feel like I need to blink, I will move that brush so quick. Because when you mess up, you will see it. And I was so happy with how that turned out. That was a lot of concentration. But we're going in with the same mascara, and I like to just apply that to my lashes, the top and the bottom. I like to roll my mascara wand at the top of my lash line as well, because I feel like that just coats it even more and gives it a little bit more lift. You can definitely use an eyelash curler, but the mascara here that I'm using, my eyelashes pop so good. And some people think you know, that I am wearing like the very natural lash extensions, but no, I've never worn lash extensions. I don't wear fake lashes. My eyes just don't agree with them. I think they're beautiful, but I just can't. I don't know. But I'm going in with my lower lash line here and applying that same product. If I'm feeling a little extra, I'll go in with that eyeliner and touch on my beauty marks. We called them beauty marks growing up, but I have a ton of them on my face that my makeup covers up. So if I want to highlight those, sometimes I'll just go in and darken those up. Sometimes I will just focus on my cheek area. I have some on my temples, my forehead, my chin. Sometimes I'll go in with that, but today I just done the cheeks. Now I'm using one of my favorite lip liners from NYX. Is the Line Loud Longwear lip liner, and the color I'm using is Rebel Kind. It's a nice chocolate brown. It glides on so smooth, and oh my goodness, it just looks so good on my skin. I love it. So you guys ask, you know, what is my lip combo? This is definitely one of the liners that I use. And now I'm going in with NYX's Lip Lingerie in the color Teddy, and I'm applying that to the center of my lip, and I will blend that out. If you guys are interested in me doing a lip combo video, please let me know in the comments, because I do get questions about those. I can just do a huge video with all of the lip combos that I use. And to set my face, I'm going in with Urban Decay's All Nighter Ultra Matte Long Lasting Setting Spray, and I'm just gonna use a nice fan just to let that dry. And after that is dry, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you have any makeup that you think I should try, also leave that down below. I'm obsessed with this look, and I feel like everything complements each other so nicely. The brows, the eyes, the contour, the highlight. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.